Good evening, boys and girls.
Good evening.
Ellen and I thought, there's two kind of really, there's loads of things that are important, but struck us as important was what's happening in Palestine just now and the lead up to the referendum in Scotland. So what we thought we'd do was put together an old Scottish anti-war song with poems from the book A Bird Is Not a Stone, poems that Ellen and I both worked on. So I think that's all I've got to say.
The cold wind blows o'er the drifted snows, loud howls the rain lash naked wood. Weary I stray on my lonesome way, and my heart is faint for want of food. Pity a wretch left all forlorn, on life's wide wintry waste to mourn. The gloom of night fast veils the sky, and pleads for your humanity. On valor's bed my Henry lies, in the cheerless desert is his tomb.
In the long night before sun's rude wakening, I see my treasured dead, my father and mother, my wife, my sister, my older brother. They hug me in the waiting room and on the platform, while other travellers ready themselves and board the train.
In my mind, the sea is wider, bluer. In my mind, the sun is warmer, kinder. In my mind, the roads are longer, they flow like water. In my mind, passion is painful, a bonfire of moths. The moon, like your eyes, night and magic, as they die, yearns for morning. A moon weary of night, of too much crying, drunken song and poetry. A theatre of landmines fencing life from death, the song veering from relevance to insanity, the universe from which you are ready to be plucked, as am I. Now lost to joy with my little boy, in woe and want I wander home. Oh, never, never will you miss the boon bestowed on deep distress. For dear to heaven is the glistening eye that beams benign humanity.
My other self and I. My son doesn't walk this path with me, nor my father or brother or a friend, but I sense his presence as I walk, and I sense his absence as I walk. And whenever past misfortunes camp at the door, I sense his presence more, calling out in whispers and shouts, wherever our steps seem lost on the edge of war. Stop, Mohammed, open your ears and listen hard, O Mohammed. If your innocent conscience is violated even once, it will turn to fire. On the path, I am not a son for him, nor a father, a brother, or a friend. Yet he remains with me, that last faithful survivor from the family of the wolf, watching guard over me at night, following me through the day, and he howls when I step off of the grass that leads the way. Stop, Mohammed, open your ears and listen hard, O Mohammed. The virginity of your conscience once sullied will burn, and the ashes on your path will never be reborn.
Rain prayer. Rise up, hills, rise up, that the clouds might steal through our chests, and for the rain to see its image in the soil. Rise up, that we might let our souls take off like kites, calm in the sky, and run after them until we reach the Sidrat al-Muntaha. The houses waited for us, sadly, like mothers, there on the edge of the land, as we flew our kite souls west of any raven, into the far unknown, and we followed until we reached the Sidrat al-Muntaha. We would have cried, but we forgot.
The cold wind blows, the drifting snow, loud howls the rain-lashed naked wood. Weary, astray, on my lonesome way, and my heart is faint for want of food. Pity a wretch left all forlorn on life's wide wintry waste to mourn. The gloom of night fast veils the sky and pleads for your humanity. Inscription. And often I want exile to be gone, or just relax, so I can change the living matters from my glass, and feel the drink invade my conscious self, so I can live my life like everybody else. And often I want exile to be gone, or just relax, so I can chase the living matters from my glass, and feel the drink invade my conscious self, so I can live my life like everybody else.
On Valor's bed, my Henry died. In the cheerless desert is his tomb. Now lost to joy with my little boy, in woe and want I wander home. Oh, never, never will you miss the boon bestowed on deep distress. For dear to heaven is the glistening eye that beams benign humanity. Thank you.
Thanks.